feel a lot better from day one, that's for sure. And you know, hoping to keep striving and making each step each day and then moving forward. I mean, everything's extremely transparent. I mean, they're telling us exactly how they're handling it, and it's not being said to one person and then Sam's hearing another thing. It's right in front of us, and so it's clear and concise. This offense is one of those that everybody's going to be on the same page, and when you can do that, and you have all 11 on the same page, great things happen. And I'm thankful to have that after, you know, bouncing around a little bit in different offenses, and to have this one, it's a good one for me.
Baker Mayfield saying all the right things about the quarterback competition in Carolina. I'd like to attach him to a lie detector test, though, because, look, he's the guy that needs to make up ground, and he's splitting first-team reps with Sam Darnold. Hard to make up ground and get ready for week one if you're not the guy. And I don't know what they told him when they convinced him to give up $3 million in salary that he's going to be able to earn back in incentives about being the starter, but I admire the fact that we've yet to see any flash of frustration from Baker, Chris, because I'd kind of be a little antsy about not getting myself ready for week one because we're still trying to figure out who the quarterback is going to be week one.
Yeah, no, I mean, unfortunately, that's the position he's in. That ain't going to change. It's not. Now, I think he can have like a little bit of peace of mind at night going, wait, this team really wanted me. They tried to get me, and we were talking about trades for a while. So there's something there to that. You know, after seeing, like we've talked about, Sam Darnold in the spring and all last year, they were still like, hey, please, we'd like to get Baker Mayfield. So there's obviously some people in that building on his side, you know, no doubt about that. And Baker Mayfield, the one thing I love about him, I mean, he's not going to run from some competition or a fight here. He embraces it, and I think he is fully aware of the situation he's in, and it's good to hear that, you know, things are being very honest and transparent, because that is the worst, you know, when you're in that type of situation. You know, you wonder, wait, are they kind of telling this guy one thing and me something else? And I kind of had that with Major Applewhite in Texas at one point, where, you know, they'd kind of tell us how much we might play or do whatever, and then I'd get in the hotel room the night before the game, and I'd realize that they told Major something a little different. And I still resent the Texas coaches for that. And for that, I say screw them. But it bothers me to this day because I just didn't feel like it wasn't honest all the way. But, you know, to have this and have the team go in the right direction, all of that, yeah, the coach has to be honest with both sides here. The players are seeing what's going on, so you can't BS the situation.
Matt Rhule, the coach of the Panthers, said last week the team is nowhere near the point of making any decisions. Obviously, the sooner they do, the sooner they can start getting that guy ready for week one. It will definitely be awkward, though, if when the Browns go to Carolina to start the season, Baker Mayfield is standing on the sidelines watching Sam Darnold. That would be very, very weird and unexpected, given that when the trade was done, we all just assumed Baker Mayfield would win the job. And I still expect him to, Chris.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm a little surprised that he's got to work for it this hard. And this may be about convincing the locker room, Robbie Andersons of the world, that Baker Mayfield's the better option.
I think that's exactly it. You know, don't anoint him king yet, especially when you know he doesn't know the offense like the other guy, and that we might anoint him the king, and then he makes a few mental mistakes or says something wrong in the huddle, and everybody's like, wait, this guy's not ready to go yet. So I think your point is very real. I know we discuss that all the time. They're going to make it look like he earned it. You know, it's still early in camp. There's no big deal here. There's no rush. But I'm with you. I'd be shocked if he's not the starter, and I would think, you know, at some point in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we start to hear some of that come out of Carolina.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.